Now, this lesson today, class, is about the anatomy of a woman. Starting from the feet, we notice you're missing footprints from the sands of time. But you know, keeping an hourglass figure is supposed to be your main priority, so we won't fault you for the stormwater washing away your imprints. Because even though you march through puddles of inequality, it becomes crystal clear that the thunder of your strong feet remains something to fear. Next up, we have the legs, made to sustain the pain of the patriarchal skeletons built up against it. I say skeletons because we all know it's a dead system, but somehow it still remains intact. From the legs, we have the core, and I must say, this hidden gem describes why diamonds are created from heat and pressure. For the heat in your soul can warm an entire nation, and you can create diamonds, but you should not be pressured to. Your ability to create diamonds does not define you. Within the core lies the ribcage, the xylophone made of bones where we discover sticks and stones really can hurt. Because you have a bone to pick with anyone who thinks they can pick apart your body for imperfections, and that's the way that you should be depicted. But a woman should never be conflicted with who you say she is and what she's destined to be. Free. Next up, we have the heart, and I really don't even know where to start. I mean, this lesson alone can take days to explain, so let's just say there's no corner of this earth that hasn't been touched by the heart of a woman. It moves so swiftly throughout time and space to nurture the universe that you can see streaks of red in the Milky Way, or actually streaks of blue, because she often hides her pain before she lets her blood be visible by you. The same heart that beats light into the night. The same heartbeat that fights for her rights. The same heart that questions her own strengths, yet will go to great lengths to say, I still showed up. The same heart that will speak to make sure you beat to the right rhythm, and don't mess with her today, because as healthy as this heart is, she is not here to play. From the heart, we move on to the head. If I could give her a penny for each of her thoughts that change the world, my change purse will change curses that threaten her liberty. Whether that's the ability to curse or the option to nurse in public. There's no manual that comes with being a woman, and there doesn't need to be. Her head is filled with more than just dress shoes to impress you. She can think in pink and blue and green and mathematical proofs. The truth is, many think they can derive to conclusions about the way that she functions, but forget that she is limitless. Wait, I have to go back. I forgot something. Dear lady, my dear lady, I need you to use those hands to praise yourself like the God you worship. And don't just do it on Sundays because you're trying to get your life together. Do it on the Sundays when the light can illuminate your smile even brighter to remind you that you are glowing. And do it on the rain days when the water can soak into you to remind you that you are growing. You know, it puzzles me. It puzzles me that anyone can ever look at your infinite artistry and try to define your puzzle pieces. Because even when you feel like you are broken into pieces, you are a masterpiece that everyone wants a piece of. Don't let them take that from you. Don't let them take you from you. You sensational woman, motivational woman, educational woman. You are capable woman, irreplaceable woman, inspirational woman. Get information, my woman, because there is no nation without woman.